Light of the Shemita. Wow, Eretz Israel. Hello, my name is Avraham Dahan, and I'm ethnobotanical researcher. I research the medicinal plant of the Jews from the ancient time. Welcome to our Bustan. Bustan, it's orchard in English. Bustan Talmud Hatzmachim. Here we grow a different kind of medicinal plants, and today I will explain to you about the Shemita, how we manage farm in Eretz Israel in this year. Please come with me. Welcome to our farm here. Our farm, it's in the Upper Galil, between Tzfat and Rosh Pina, in Canaan Mountain. We set in 600 meters above the sea level. We have different kind of herbs, as a turmeric behind me. We have the azov. Koranit. The Koranit, from the Talmud, Koranit or Koranita, it's the name in English is thyme. I'm sure that you know what's the meaning of thyme. And we have lemongrass here, melissa, here we have calamenta, very nice smell, and the roses and the arch that we all see, all the Jasmine arch. Here we grow even cane sugar. The cane sugar in the ancient time was absolutely not food, because it's not healthy. Even now, it's not food, it's a poison. In the ancient time, there was used that for making syrups, medicines for people that they are not feel well. In the Shemita in Eretz Israel, as a fact, we need to leave everything. Hashem command us that in the Shemita we can't sow, we can plant, we can plow, we can harvest, and because of that we need to leave everything like that and not support them and not cultivate all the plants. All what we can do is just to sustain them, to give them a water, and to see that no one of them really don't have any problem to grow by himself. And it's not easy in the Shemita, really, as a farmer, it's not easy. But even though we do that, and about the meaning of the Shemita, I will explain in the vineyard. Let's go to the arch of the Jasmine, and I will show you wonderful things there. The Jasmine arch. Here we build arch, and Be'ezrat Hashem, it will be a tunnel of jasmine. In these years, we can't cultivate them, we can't support them, and they really need to trust Hashem by themselves, which means they grow without any help from us, and it will be magnificent, I hope. Yeah, Jasmine, wow, you have amazing smell. The sage or the salvia. The salvia, it's a wonderful plant in Eretz Israel. Let's bless first of all. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei atzeh besamim. Wow, I wish that I could give you to smell that. The salvia and all the plants here, they get the light of the Shemita, which means the Holy of Seventh, Kedushat Shvit. Because of that, I can't throw that or don't be aware about how I use that. Usually we make a tea from the sage or we cook with that, but the most important that we make syrup, medicinal syrup for the winter, for all the family, that we can really cross the winter without flu, without all the lung problems, and this one of the best plants of that. When I make syrup with that, because the salvia, it's all the holy of seven, kedusha shvit, which means all the syrup now is a holy, and even the jug or the bottle that I put the syrup inside, he keep kedusha shvit, and because of that, I need to know how to manage that and not to throw the syrup or even this plant, because the salvia and all the plants here, they get kedusha shvit, and the meaning of kedusha shvit, it's holy like tefillin, it's holy like mezuzah, it's holy like sefer Torah, it's holy plants, okay, holy ground, holy land. Because of that, I can't throw that. All what I can is just to put that like that and leave that, and it will compost and it will come back to the ground again. Let's see the roses now. In our farm we grow a lot of roses, different kind of roses. In the Shemita, it has some activity that we can do that. Everyone that grow roses, he know that if you want to cultivate and to get a nice and pretty roses, you must to cut the dry head. The dry head is like that. Those or those, we must to cut them. Usually we cut them in regular year, but in this year of the Shemita, we can't cut them. We need to leave them like that and give them to trust Hashem by themselves. Yeah, I trust you, roses. Wow, you have amazing and special color and smell. Now, really, let's go to the vineyard and I explain to you about meaning of Shemita and a few things about the vine. To the way, the vineyard, you can say hello to the fig tree. Wow, it's I think maybe a year and a half ago I planted. Welcome to our vineyard. It's a Sukkah vineyard. It's a young vineyard that we planted a year and a half ago, and now they are in the autumn, they dormant, which means the leaf fell down and they start to go to the winter. In our vineyard, something very unique, very special. Each 2 meters we have different kind of local vine from the ancient time. We look about kind of vine that usually we not use that and people don't know that. We have Jandali, Halawani, Bituni, Zituni, Sfadi. Those names, they are the name of the local vine from Eretz Israel, and we look after them and we find them around around areas like Jerusalem Mountains, Samaria, Golan Heights, Hebron, Beit Lechem, the Carmel. All those areas, we look after those vine, and we found some of them in the nature, in like villages, small villages or small houses, old houses that no one lived there, and we brought a seedling and we succeed to grow them, and we plant each 2 meters the vine, which means in our vine we don't grow Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Shiraz, all the European wine. In Israel, I don't know how it is in your country, but the Israeli very love to drink the European wine. But here the collection of the vine, it's to show us and to make collection with a lot of kind of vine from the ancient time that belonged to Eretz Israel. And even we have two kind of vine, Jandali and Chalawani, from the Talmud. It's called Yain Gordali and Yain Chardali. About the vine, the mitzvah of the vine, it's one of the important mitzvah that we not doing as a commandment in Hashem. In the Shemita, Hashem commands us that we can't plow the ground, we can't sow, we can't harvest, and we can't prune the vine. And not to prune vine, it's very difficult for the vine and for the agriculture. It's not easy, and I will explain to that inside. In the meantime, let's see the different kind of the vine that we have. As I said, Chalawani and Jandali. And here we can understand that now the leaves are fell down, they are in dormant. Because that we can't harvest them, and this young, and I will not harvest in any case, I can't even cut the leaves. Okay, those leaves, I can't cut them. I must to leave them as is. See? About the vine. Hashem commands us not to prune the vine. What's the meaning prune a vine? Every winter, when the vine, all the vineyard, they fell the leaves, it's a winter, it's dormant, they get dormant. In January, something like that, we came to the vine, and then we look after 4 eyes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes, and I cut that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, I cut here. Here and here and here. When I cut that in the winter, the trunk and the vine, they hold all the energy, all the glucose, the sugar. And when the spring came, they have a lot of power to start again to bury the leaves and the clusters and all the vine. Why? Because it's in a short area, and then the cluster will be big, sweet and nice, and I can make amazing wine. But what will happen in this year of the Shemita that Hashem commands us not to prune the vine? Look the branches. The branches can be at least 4 meters, like that, and those are the age. If I'm not cut or prune the vine in the winter, next summer when the vine is grow, I will get a small cluster of vine, very small. The grapes will be very sour and not nice. And then when we came to make a vine, it's not a vine. It's so sour, it's like a vinegar. And then who will buy my wine? Oh, Hashem, Hashem, it's not a wine. How can I sell that? How I can make a money? Wow. Shake my soul. Okay? And this is the meaning. Here's the meaning, dear student. When Hashem tell us that we must leave everything, which means that we need to trust in Hashem. Trust in Hashem, which means that I know biologic what will happen, and I know everything because I'm very smart and I have a talent, and me, myself, and I, koichi ve'otzem yodi, my ego take a place because he know exactly what I need to do now. I need to prune the vine. But Hashem say, no, Avraham, you can prune the vine. And then all what I need to do in my soul, in Hebrew we say, leshachrer, to give up, let that go. All the worries, all the concerning, what will be, what will happen, how can I make a wine, how can I sell that, Who will buy that? How I can bring income to my family? And in this point, dear student, we mentor ourselves. What's the meaning bitachon b'Hashem? Exactly, the Shemita light, the light of the Shemita in Eretz Israel, now in this year, mentor us to make the bitachon b'Hashem so strong, like the experience of the manna in the desert. Bnei Israel, when they left Mitzrayim, they was 40 years in the desert, and every day Hashem gave them the manna. But what do you think? There was relax? No, there was concern. What will be tomorrow? If the manna will come or not come? What will happen with that? They want to take a lot of manna to keep that for a few days. But Hashem say, no. The manna you can just take for the same days. But Hashem, what will be tomorrow? Who will support me tomorrow? Hashem says, don't be worried. It will be okay. Exactly as the experience of the manna. That its mentor, 40 years, mentor Bnei Israel, before they come to Eretz Israel, exactly like that, it's the Shemita light. The Shemita light, we need to give up. We need to open the fields like ownerless. It's not like, it's ownerless. That everyone can come and take what he wants, fruit, vegetable, medicine plants, whatever he needs. And we can't say, no, sorry, it belongs to me. No, it's not belong to me anymore. The Shemita, the seventh, the years of the seventh, we are give the land back to the real landlord. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He is the landlord. The 6 years that we work the land, we feel that we are the landlord. But in the seventh, we just take the land and return that to Hashem. And we say, Hashem, we so love you. We so trust on you. We know that you will take care about us. You will protect us. You will support us, really. And Baruch Hashem, few peoples and organizations, they have us at the donation to keep this mitzvah of Shemitah, and it's very nice for us, and we appreciate that. Dear student, now we will cross over to the PowerPoint, and then we will learn few halacha that it's belong to the Shemitah in our farm. And you will meet two my friend, Muslim, Abu Juwaid and Abu Hayman, and we will see the difference between them and us about growing vegetable. Let's go.